Hello caterpillars, this is our weather bear and his name is Wallace. Say hello Wallace, hello to all the caterpillars. Well today Wallace is going to help us with what to wear in the different weather. And in our year we have 4 seasons and at the moment it's winter. And normally the weather in the winter is cold. So I think Wallace needs to dress up nice and warm for the cold. So I've got here some long trousers because he wouldn't want to wear shorts, would he? Because his legs might get cold. So I'm going to put in these long trousers. There we are, Wallace. Put your long trousers on. Keep his legs warm. He's got a nice jumper on. And that's all right for in the indoors. If he was going outside, what do you think he should wear on the outside? I think he might need to wear a nice warm coat. Keep him nice and warm. So I've got a nice warm coat here for Wallace. Here, let's put his nice warm coat on. With a hood on, because it is cold in the winter. Sometimes it's frosty, sometimes it's icy, sometimes in the winter we get snow. We've just had snow, haven't we? So he needs to zip his coat up, and Wallace has not quite managed to do his coat yet, so Mrs. Roberts is going to help him zip his coat up. And then he might need a nice woolly hat. Put your hat on, Wallace. And a scarf. Put your scarf on. And because his hands might get cold and he's touching the icy things, he would need some gloves. There. So Wallace is all dressed for the cold weather in the winter. There he is, all dressed up nice and warm. Are you warm, Wallace? He said yes, he is. He is warm. So after winter, the next season that we have is spring. Show you a spring card. Spring. In the spring, lots of changes happen outside. The trees all start to grow their leaves and the little flowers start to grow and all the plants come back up. So you might, in the spring, the weather is a bit tricky because sometimes it can be quite warm and sometimes it can be quite cold. So sometimes Wallace might need to have his long trousers on still in the spring, but he might still need a coat. So he could put a thinner coat on in the spring. Like this, a little thinner coat, because it still gets a bit chilly in the evenings and in the mornings. So you need a slightly thinner coat, like this lovely coat he's got here. Let's put this one on. Are you nice and comfy in this one, Wallace? Good job. Right, so that's how he would dress for the spring. But also in the spring, we do have a lot of rain. So let's take this one off. And if it's raining, do you know what? He'd have to have a raincoat on to stop him getting wet. Put his raincoat on like this. That's it. He's got lots of different clothes. I'm sure you've got lots of different clothes for all the different weathers we have outside. So like this, because you don't want to dress up for the wrong weather, because if you dressed up too warm in the summer, you'd be really hot. And if you dressed up not many good clothes in the winter, you'd be really cold. So look, Wallace has got his boots on, ready to go and jump in the puddles when it's raining. And that happens all the time, but mostly in the springtime. And he's got an umbrella as well. Keep him dry. Well done, Wallace. That's dressing up for the rainy weather, isn't it? Okay, let's take these off. The season after spring is summer. So I'll show you my summer card. Summer. And in the summer, the weather gets so much warmer and all the trees have grown. They've got lots of leaves on and the grass keeps growing in the summer. And it's very, very hot. So Wallace will not be needing his long trousers. You probably won't need his jumper anymore, will you, Wallace? Not in the summer. What would he need, I wonder? What could he wear? Because he couldn't go out with any clothes on, could he? What could he wear in the summertime when it's warm? Let's take this off. Here we go. Oops, undo your button, Wallace. Pop it over your head. There we go. I think shorts are a good idea in the summer. I'm going to put some shorts on you, Wallace. That's it, pull them on. Ooh, here we go. Pull these ones on. Pull it on. And you know what? That sun gets very, very hot. So there's something very important he needs to have on his head. A sun hat, like that. Put your sun hat on. That looks better ready for the summer. You might even want some sunglasses. And most definitely, do you know what he should put on his skin? He definitely will need some sun lotion. Shouldn't go out in the sun without any sun lotion. But he looks about ready, doesn't he now, for the summer. He's got his sun lotion, he's got his sunglasses, his sun hat, and his shorts on because it's very, very hot. Then the next season is the autumn. And again, the autumn is a little bit like the spring. Sometimes it's very cold, sometimes it's not so cold, but it's not as hot as the summer. So we would start to go back to our clothes like this one. Look, still need a jacket on in the autumn, and all the leaves start falling off the trees, and they're all pretty colours. And in autumn, all the animals start to hibernate. They all go into hibernating, ready for the winter. The squirrels start collecting their nuts. There we go. So let's zip your jacket up. So he's dressed now for the autumn. Still feels a little bit chilly. There. So that's Wallace and all about the seasons. So we're in winter now. Then we have spring. Then we have summer. And then we have autumn. And then it goes round in again, and we go round in a circle, and that's our seasons. And in the seasons we have lots of different weather. So Wallace helped us with our weather clothes, what to wear. Thank you, Wallace. Say bye-bye.